Now let's focus our attention on force displacement graph. Now I've done a complete video on work, energy, and power. So I was trying to bring examples, book question. Then I discovered that under work, the main point of focus that JAMB always brings is called force displacement graph. So this is the reason why I have to produce this video here, so that you know how to solve problem under this. I've done the first video on work. So if you have not checked out that video, please kindly go check out that video. It's very, very important. You watch the first video just time because you see question under that work, right? But here I will talk about force displacement graph, which called FD graph. I then call FD graph. I then now in the FD graph, there's something to understand here. Now when you look at it, remember graph, I will the y-axis, the y-axis, and the x axis, right? So you have this guy and you have this guy here. Do you understand? Now the y-axis here is what is the force, which is what F is the word F, which is what is Newton. Why the x-axis? The x-axis is what is the distance. Do you understand? Is the distance or displacement. Do you understand? Now, when the question that will be given to you now will determine the shape of what you are going to get here. Do you understand? Now, to get the work done, right? When you plot a graph of force against distance here, you are going to get a shape. Do you understand? So the work done is equal to what? Area of the shape produced by the graph. Again, so the work done is equal to what? Area of the shape produced by the graph. Do you understand? So now the question given to you when you plot the graph, now it can either be what? A rectangle. It can either be what? A triangle. And it can either be what? Trapezium. Idea. So now what is the area of a rectangle? The area of a rectangle is what? Is height times breadth. Idea. So the area of a rectangle is what? Is height times breadth. Now the height is what? Is the y-axis, so what? The f. Why the breadth is the s, and which is what? Distance. Do you understand? Understand that. Remember, what is work? Normally work is equal to what? Force times distance. Do you understand? That is it. So the area will always multiply the height and the what? The height and the base. Do you understand? Or the y-axis and what? X-axis, which is what? Distance times what? Which is what? Force times what? Distance. Do you understand? Now for triangle here, what is the area? Is what? Half base times what? Height. Do you understand? Then for trapezium is what? Half a plus b times what? Height. Do you understand? I'm going to give you all the shape here. So these are the three key things you must note. Now when I check the past question, look at something. When I check the past question, these two always reoccur. The rectangle and triangle, sometimes trapezium. Do you understand? So we are going to look at very well. We are going to look at the rectangle, the triangle, and the trapezium. How you can form the area, then how you can solve problem. Do you understand? So you will have to stick to the end of this video. This is just like a blueprint. Do you understand? So now let's start looking at some key questions so that you understand this better. So let's look at what the first question here. Pay close attention. The diagram, the below diagram, which is this one here, illustrates a force distance graph for the motion of a wooden block. Determine the work done on the block when moved through a distance of 5 meters. Just so this is what shape from here to here. The height, the length, or the breadth. Just please pay close attention here. The height, which was the distance. No, which is what? The height, which is the force, and the length or the breadth here. I call it length or breadth. Just yeah, the horizontal distance here, which is what? which is what is the distance here, right? Do you understand? So what shape is this? This shape here is called rectangle. Do you understand? Rectangle. So it's what rectangle. 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 Do you understand? Equals what? So you can see that area of a rectangle. Area of rectangle. Because what? The height times what length or breadth. I call it anyone, depending on the one you want to call it. Do you understand? Which is what? Force times what? Distance. Is okay. Force times what? Distance here. Now my force from here, from 0 to this one here is 20, right? So can you say force is what? Is 20 Newton times my distance from here to here is what? Is 5 meter. Do you see that? So 20 times 5, here we have 100 Newton meter, or here you can say 100 what? Joules. You can see how easy it is. Now, when you are giving the shape, when you are giving the graph here, you don't know the shape. You must know the shape. You depending on the shape you figure out. If it's rectangle, triangle, or trapezium, you use the arrow. You use the force and the distance here, and multiply them. Do you understand? You get the answer here. So you can see how easy it is. Do you understand? So let's solve on that question. Now let's look at this question here. You have A and B. So let's look at what this question here. Look at this question here. Look at this question here. See that using the force displacement diagram shown above, calculate the work done. Right now, if you look at the diagram here, you remember here is what is my force F, and here is what is my displacement. Right. So if you look at it very well, you see that from here you see a line drop between here. Right. So now because there's a line here, because if you look at the first one, the first one is just like this. It's okay. That one is the triangle here. Now this line I've seen here, I've shown that it bisect these 2 points here. Just so you're going to shade this side. Just you're going to shade this side. So the shape of this one is a triangle. Just is a triangle. Now the only reason why this one is not the same thing as this other one here is because there's a line here. So that line I've shown the shape of the graph. So if you should bisect this one, you have to see what a triangle. Do you understand? Please pay close attention. You have to see what a triangle here. So remember, the work done is equal to what? The area of the shape of the graph. Do you understand? Now because we have a triangle here, you can say area is equal to what? Half times the height times the length or the breadth. Just you can use anyone. Length. Right there. We know that the height is force. Just height is the force. Length is what is the displacement. Just that. So which is going to be work done equals to half times force times distance. Just as easy as that. So here equals to what? Half times my force. Here we have from 0 to here we have 0 here. Is what is 100 Newton times distance from here to here is what is 20, right? 20 what? Newton. What up here? If this one going to this one here we have what? 10, right? So you have meter, not Newton, meter, right? So 100 Newton times 10 meter. Here we have what? 1000 Newton meter, or 1000 what? Joules. Just this is not what the answer. Hope you understand. You can see how easy it is here. So from the shape of the graph, you need to get the area. That area, you now figure out what your value of the force, and your value of displacement, right? you apply it here, you get your answer as easy as this. It's not that difficult. So let's move to another one. Look at what question 3. And question 3 is a little bit complex and difficult than the first two. So you want to pay close attention. So we're going to take us a little time here. How much work is done by the force represented in the graph below? Look at the graph here. Now here we have up and down here. Do you understand? So now here is the trapezium. And here we have a triangle, two triangles here, this side and this side here. Do you understand? So what I want to do here is going to be what? The up minus the down. So it's going to be work done, work done, work done. It was what? Upwards graph minus what? Downward what? Graph. Idea. Upward graph or what? Upward graph minus what? Downward graph. Do you understand? So let's look at what the upward is the trapezium. Upward equals what? Trapezium. The trapezium is trapezium. So what is the area of a trapezium? Now remember, the area of a trapezium, area of trapezium is equal to what? Half A plus B times the height. Idea. So why is like that here? Because if you check very well, now this A and B here, let us say here is the B, here to here is what? Is the A. Do you see that? From here to here, because this side and this side are not the same thing. So from B to C is the B. From A, let us put this one. Let us say A, B, C, D, E, right? Yes. A, B, C, D, E. Here we have I and J. What we are following here. So from B and C is the what? Is the B. From A to D is the A. Do you understand? Then my height is from here to here. Do you understand? Either here to here, but this is what my height. This is that. So if you check it very well, here we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Remember, this graph is beginning to us. So our own is to figure out what is B, what is A, right? Then the height. Do you understand? So if you check very well, from here to here, right, is from 4 to 8, right? 4 to 8 is what? 4 minus 8 minus 4 is 4. Do you understand? Because if you move from here to here, what you have, because here we have 4, 6, and 8, right? 4, no, 8 minus 4 is 4. Now here, I can see that my B from the graph, my B is what? Is 4. Right? Is 4. You remember, this from here to here is the what? Is distance, which is what? Meter. 4. Right? Then you say 4 meter. Then my A, let me get my A. My A is from here to here. Do you understand? From here to here, because from here to here, this is where my trapezium stop. Do you understand? From here to here, which is what? 12. So you're going to be what? 12 what? Meter. Do you understand? Then my height is from here to here, which is going to be what? 40 Newton. Just that. So my trapezium here, area of trapezium is equal to what? Half A, which is what? A 12 plus my B, which is what? 4 times my height. What is my height? My height is what? Is 40. Just that. So it will be 12 plus 4. 12 plus 4. No, 12 plus 4 is what? 16, right? Divide by 2. Divide by 2. 8. 8 times 40 times 40 8 times 40, you have 320, which is what is joules. No, which is what joules. Just that. So that is the whole of my up is what 32 joules, 320 what joules. Do you understand? That is the area of my trapezium because here is what is my trapezium. Do you understand? So let us say trapezium. Let us say trapezium. Trapezium is what is 32 joules, 320 what joules, right? So I've got what my first one, which is what the upward. Let's look at what the downward. If you look at the downward very well, we have two triangle here, right? The first triangle and the second triangle. Do you understand? So which going to be? So let look at what the downward graph is okay. The downward graph is two triangle here. We have a two triangle here. We have the first one where we have second one, so we have to add them together. Yeah. Just so you go to what? Let us say triangle A and triangle B is okay. So it will be what? Triangle what? A plus what? Triangle B is okay. Triangle A plus triangle B. So let's look at what triangle A. Triangle what? A is okay. Now remember, what is a triangle? Just half base of times what? Height. Or you can say height times what? Length. Just so what's my base? Remember, my base is what is distance, right? So if I do from here from 12 to 14, 12 to 14 is what is 2 because 14 minus 12 is what is 2. Just so it's going to be equals to what? Half times 2 times my height. So my height from here to here, which is what is 30. So I will ignore the negative sign. Do you understand? So from here to here is 30. So going to be what times what? 30. This is that 2 going to here, which go to what? 30 what? Joules. This is that. That was my first triangle here. Look at our second triangle. Triangle B. Triangle what? B equals to. Look at my triangle B here is what? 14 to 16. 14 to 16, the base is going to be what? The base is going to be what? 2. Because 16 minus 14 is 2. So it will be what? Half times 2 times. My height is also what? 30 here. So it's going to be what? 30. Everything is going to be what? 30 what? Joules. So my upward, my downward graph here, downward graph is also what? Triangle A plus triangle B, which is what? 30 plus 30. 30 joules plus what? 30 what? Joules. Equals what? Equals what? 60 what? Joules. This is that. So my upward graph is what? Trapezium. My downward graph is 2 what? Trapezium, which is one here. So what will not be the work done, right? Remember, I tell you the work done also upward graph and so downward graph, right? So since I've got our upward graph and downward graph here, just want to subtract it. This is that. So here our work done is equal to upward, which is trapezium 320 joules minus downward, which was 60. This is that. So let's just subtract it together. Let's subtract it here. 320 minus 60. Here I what? 260. Here I what? 260 what? Joules. That is the what answer. Just but for what I discover here is that what JAMB don't normally do for here, but I just have to explain to you so that suppose you not feel like you only solve simple stuff and you not solve the answers. Because some people used to be able to think like that. You only solve simple questions in this video, but it does not solve difficult questions in this video. Do you understand? So that is the reason why I went ahead to solve this kind of question here. Do you understand? But for what I discovered so far, JAMB don't normally ask this kind of difficult stuff here. But you can actually underestimate Geostar, you cannot actually underestimate or predict of course you might see. So that is why you seem to what to explain. So that in case they didn't bring the simple one, they now bring the what the complex one. What you want to do here so you know how to solve Geostar. If this class is helpful, please leave a comment section. This class is helpful, and I'm glad to hear from you. Please kindly subscribe and share this video with your friends. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.